In April 2013, two undefeated warriors entered the ring under the bright lights of San Antonio, Canelo Alvarez and Trout. The air was thick with anticipation, a clash of styles, of egos, of eras. Trout, the technician, looked composed, ready to pick Canelo apart from a distance. Canelo, the Mexican powerhouse, seemed calm, studying every movement, every twitch of his opponent's gloves. Early exchanges were measured, tactical. Trout snapped his jab like a whip, controlling the center of the ring, forcing Canelo to find creative ways in. But the red-haired assassin was patient, slicing at the body, breaking down the rhythm like a sculptor chipping away at marble. By the seventh round, Canelo's eyes burned with intent. He had downloaded every habit, every flaw. Then came the moment. A feint, a shift. A right hand that detonated like a thunderclap. Trout's knees buckled, his balance vanished, and his body twisted in a helpless pirouette. A spinning fall that belonged more to ballet than boxing. The crowd roared as the undefeated champion staggered into the ropes, his confidence shattered by a single precise punch. That night, Canelo didn't just win a title. He introduced himself as a master of timing, power, and punishment. A man who could make even the proudest fighters dance to his tune. But the art of humiliation in boxing was mastered long before that. In 1986, a 20-year-old kid named Mike Tyson stepped into the ring with Trevor Berbick, the reigning heavyweight champion of the world. Berbick had mocked the young contender, dismissed him as hype, a product of media madness. But once the bell rang, all arrogance evaporated. Tyson was a storm, a human wrecking ball with gloves. In the first round, he cracked Berbick with left hooks that sounded like gunshots. In the second, the inevitable came, a right hand that folded Berbick's body and shattered his will. The champion tried to rise, only to fall again and again, his legs flapping, his knees rebelling against gravity. By the time the referee waved it off, Berbick wasn't just beaten, he was broken. Tyson didn't win by skill alone that night. He destroyed the myth of invincibility. The years went by, but the dance continued. In one of boxing's wildest heavyweight clashes, Kean met Braidwood in a fight that quickly turned into chaos. The ring became a war zone, fists flying, blood splattering, both men swinging like their lives depended on it. Each exchange drew roars from the crowd, every punch heavier than the last. But then Kean unleashed a combination so sharp, so perfectly timed, that Braidwood's legs forgot how to exist. His body twisted, wobbled, stumbled, and crumbled in a way that made even hardened fans gasp and laugh in disbelief. It was brutal and beautiful all at once, boxing's cruel ballet in its purest form, and it's not just the pros who get caught in the dance. In August 2024, a Korean parody of The Ultimate Fighter turned unexpectedly real when Sayuki Tatsuki faced Park Ham. What started as entertainment quickly turned personal. Tatsuki mocked his opponent, touched his face during the stare-down, and played the villain with smug confidence. But pride is expensive in combat sports. Once the fight began, Park Ham's fists became his revenge. Every strike was a message, every combination an answer to the arrogance that had come before. In seconds, Tatsuki's swagger was gone, replaced by flailing arms and rubber legs that sent him stumbling around the cage like a drunken puppet. The crowd exploded. Park had turned humiliation into art, proving that even the loudest barkers can be silenced by one clean shot. The same story echoed in the late 2000s when Sheriff Bogger and Randulo Armenta met in a fierce showdown. Both men entered the ring like predators, throwing combinations that cracked through the air. The audience could feel the tension, every jab and counter landing with authority. But as the pace quickened, Sheriff's timing took over. One perfect punch connected with Armenta's jaw, and suddenly his body betrayed him. His legs trembled uncontrollably, his balance gone, his arms flailing in instinctive panic. For a few surreal seconds, he moved not like a boxer, but like a puppet cut from its strings. A tragic yet strangely mesmerizing sight. Of course, no discussion of boxing's wildest collapses would be complete without the infamous night of Zab Judah versus Kostya Tszyu. It was the year 2001, and the MGM Grand brimmed with electricity. Judah, flashy and fast, came out firing, dominating early rounds with crisp combinations and dazzling movement. He taunted, he grinned, he believed this was his coronation. But Tszyu, calm and unshaken, waited. Then, in the second round, he unleashed a straight right hand that detonated like a grenade. Judah's body froze, then malfunctioned. His legs did the now legendary chicken dance, wobbling uncontrollably before collapsing beneath him. He tried to stand once, twice, and failed spectacularly each time. The referee stopped the fight, and Judah, once defiant, was left staring blankly, his swagger destroyed in front of the world. That clip would replay endlessly for years, the perfect symbol of how quickly the ring humbles even the proudest men. And then there was the night David Haye met the giant Nikolai Valuev in 2009, a modern-day David and Goliath tale. Valuev was enormous, towering over Haye by nearly a foot, his reach absurd, his confidence unshaken. Many believed Haye had no chance. But as soon as the bell rang, the smaller Brit turned into a predator. He circled the giant, darting in and out with blinding speed, landing right hands that echoed through the arena. Each shot chipped away at the mountain until, in a stunning twist, Haye landed a clean combination that sent Valuev staggering in slow motion. The 7-foot monster teetered on his feet, his knees bending awkwardly as if gravity itself had turned against him. It was the impossible moment, the underdog slaying the giant not with brute force, but with timing, heart, and precision. These moments live forever in the hearts of fans because they show what makes boxing so human. The sport is not just about who can hit harder or move faster, it's about pride, vulnerability, and the raw unpredictability of combat. One punch can rewrite history. 1 second can turn dominance into disaster. And when that happens, the human body reacts in ways both tragic and oddly poetic. Arms flailing, legs trembling, souls momentarily lost in confusion. It's the price of glory and the beauty of the fight. If you enjoyed witnessing these legendary moments where pride met punishment, let us know in the comments. Which knockout dance do you think was the most unforgettable? Was it Canelo's masterstroke against Trout, Tyson's demolition of Berbick, or Judah's unforgettable collapse? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Because in the world of boxing, there's always another fight, another punch, and another unforgettable fall waiting to happen.